No, I'm not gonna be able to eat the whole thing. Hell no. I definitely need me something to drink. Yo, I'm sorry, y'all. I kind of like let me get some lights on in here, man. I just got through hooking up my new monitor. That's a 43-inch. My baby, she hit it on the nail. You see this right here? Those are Angus beef meatballs with spicy marinara sauce, pepperoni, and mozzarella cheese and pepper jack cheese. And my hungry greedy ass couldn't even wait to, I got my monitor set up, but I apologize, y'all. I was supposed to have to taste it first on camera, but all this right here, it's like impromptu. Like, I don't have nothing to drink, no napkin. I just dove right into it. I wanted to get my monitor. Huh? I'm too full now. I'm not going to be able to eat the other half. I'm not. But this right here is the best sub bread that you can buy, in my opinion. And it's got the Angus beef, meatballs. It's got the Prego spicy marinara sauce. We got the Italian pepperoni, like some big ass pepperonis, and we got the Italian cheese and the pepper jack cheese. And man, I don't know what to tell you, man. Subway, baby, you got Subway beat. I'm not gonna be able to eat the other half. Wow. We gotta have more of this. We gotta have more of this. Huh? Yours is bigger. Man, I say she knocked it off the park. She hit a home run. She definitely hit a home run with this one, man. Like, you see that meatball, and you got the sauce and the cheese, and like I say, it's topped off with pepperoni. I gotta get something to drink and some napkins, but I was never skeptical. Those meatballs, the Angus ones, they are so delicious because before she even made it, we want to try those meatballs out. The ones that was in the bag, not the ones that she made, the turkey ones. Yeah, she made homemade meatballs too, the turkey. She don't eat beef. She only eat turkey. So I wanted the Angus beef. I like beef. And this right here, I know it's a mess. It's a mess. If it ain't messy, it ain't good. You feel me? We should have been tried this. This is so, the flavors on par. The sauce, excellent. Flavors, excellent. Cheese, excellent. The buns is on, excellent. Baby, I gotta give you 10 stars. Right. And this pepper jack cheese combined with the Italian cheese. What up though, 40 Luck? We tried homemade meatball subs for the first time. You know, we was thinking about it because we like the ones from Subway. So we decided to make the homemade version. And this is delicious right here, man. And you only can find these, I believe you can only find these type of sub buns at Meyer. But they are perfect for subs. You got the meatballs, you got the cheese, you got the marinara sauce, 2 different types of cheese. We got pepperoni we added on top. Oh shit, baby, Matt Ken about to go live, baby. Did you get the notification?
I probably did, but I ain't by my phone.
He about to go live. He need to. He was on Savage.
Yeah, they might as well have been on the stream.
Yeah, he might as well would have been on the stream.
Yep.
Anyway, 10 out of 10, baby. This right here. This rat here. Damn, baby. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna go get, cause I know you tired. You cooked all this shit.
I'm going down there anyway. What you want to drink?
I need something. Give me some of that Coca-Cola, the 0 sugar Coke. Heavy on the ice. Heavy on the fucking ice.
You try to touch one, it's just as
Oh nah, I can't try. I can't take another bite right now. I can't take another bite.
It's very filling.
Give me something to wipe my hands with too, baby. This right here, man. Subway, and I ain't just talking shit because my woman made this. If it was some bullshit, I'm gonna let it be known. Like, what's this bullshit? I don't ever want to eat this shit again. I'm just blunt with my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it 100 funky. You dig? Thank you, babe. Now, this motherfucker, look. If you want them buns, you got to go to Meyer. The cheese, it got cheese in it. Just the texture of this, yeah. Mwah. You know, it's the Italian in me. You know, my mom was half Italian, and my father black and Blackfoot Indian, and my mom, you know. So I love Italian food. I love Mexican food. I love, you know, I've never had African food before, but I'm pretty sure I would love that too. But this meatball sub, man, the Angus beef. See, I need to be buzzing, man. I'm boring right now. I need to be buzzing to really. I should have waited till I had me a few sips of that Gunfreak juice, and then maybe pop me a gummy or something like that. And I had you. Lord have mercy. All I'm saying is, I wish you had smell-o-vision. I wish you had taste vision, because look at this. Look at this. Look at that big meatball. Look at the cheese. Look at the cheese, y'all. Look at the cheese. Look at the cheese. Oh, look at that cheese. We got 2 types of cheese. We got Italian cheese. We got Italian cheese. And we got, I love you too, man. I can feel the love from y'all. I can feel the love radiating from y'all. Y'all are so special and important to me. I don't know what I wouldn't do if it wasn't for the Gunfreak Nation. So thank you for making me feel loved. Thank you for inviting me into your life, into your household. Thank you for my words resonating with y'all about being armed. What up, though? What up, though, James? Appreciate you, brother. doing a little mukbang, man. We trying. Thank you for just being there. I appreciate it. I really do. We must have ran out of the paper towel or the napkins or something, but you know, fuck it. You did what I'm saying. But as you can see, look, if you look right there, see that big ass pepperoni? That's a pepperoni right there. That's on top of these meatballs. That's that cold. Oh, I should throw me some brandy in there. That's it right there. That's what I need. Y'all see this big ass monitor I got? Get your no, baby. Nunu trying to get up here and attack my sounds. No, Nunu, I ain't having that. That's disrespectful. I bought y'all soft food and hard food. If that ain't good enough for you, I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, I need to show y'all this big ass monitor that I got now. I didn't never get used to that big motherfucker. Look at this big ass monitor I got now. That big motherfucker. See it? Y'all see that? Mac just went live, baby. Get back. Get back. Get back. No. You not. No. You can't have none of the sub. I just fed y'all when we got back, right? I just fed you. Chill out. There's about to be a fight up in here. It's about to be a fight up in here. You come near my meatball sub, it's about to be a fight up in here, Nunu. Alright? I know it smell good and look good, but this is mine. Right here. This, you know what? Here. I'm gonna give you a little taste. There you go. There you go. Eat that. Eat it. Go ahead. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Alright. It's all yours. All right. I'm going to take one more bite. And I cheated a little bit, man. I was so hungry, y'all. I'm sorry. I was supposed to have a rate.
No signal. Check your device's connections or switch.
This TV talks, baby. What the? The TV talks. The TV has come alive. The TV talks. I've never had a TV that got Bluetooth in it. I've had TVs that got Wi-Fi, but I've never had one that got Bluetooth. What can I control? What can I possibly control? What can I control? Why do a TV need Bluetooth? I understand Wi-Fi because you need to connect to the internet. But what the hell do it need Bluetooth for? I don't know. I ain't even trying to understand because I can't understand. Because my mind is boggled by the juiciness and deliciousness of this homemade meatball sub, you know? We gonna need shit like this when the war break out. Nunu, really? You gonna disrespect the Gunfreaknation by throwing your ass in their face like that? They don't want to see your balls in your ass. And you gonna disrespect me? Here, get that other little piece right there. Get that other little piece right there. Yeah, get that. Oh, too small for you, huh? Too small for you? You too good for it? Huh? What? Anyway, y'all, Nunu not gonna let me complete this mukbang in peace. But man, I'm sure it's loving this TV, man. I'm loving this TV. What took me so long to upgrade? I was tired of that little motherfucker. That motherfucker wasn't even 30 inches. Baby, I'm being attacked by these cats, man. Let me show Gunfreaknation. Look at this big ass TV, y'all. Look at that. Now y'all can now y'all can see, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can see how big this mug is, man. Look how big that mug is. Look how big it is. Look how big it is. That's 43 inch. Now, They had a 50-inch TV. They had a 50-inch TV for $214. TVs have gotten so cheap now. They had a 50-inch, but I'm like, I don't need no big ass 50-inch. But I recently had the basement remodeled, well, the walls rebuilt on that motherfucker. And all this right here is gonna go in the basement, well, the lower level, because I'm about to hook it up. So if you think this is nice with all that, wait till you see what I do with the basement. Basement gonna be on point. I'm gonna have my own dedicated studio. I'm gonna put a gym down there. I'm gonna get one of them big ass projector screens off of Amazon, 120-inch. I'm gonna have a motherfucking movie theater down there. Have a bar, gym. Definitely gonna get some exercise equipment, cause my ass needs to work out. And life is good, you know. Be glad for what you got. Even if you struggling right now or in the, you know, uneasy chapter of your life, man, get through that shit. Don't give up. Never fucking give up, man. Don't you never fucking give up. Don't give up, man. Trust me, better days are ahead. I've had my ups and I had my downs, and it ain't in me to give up. But everybody, you can't expect everybody to be a you. You understand? That's why some people, you know, meet somebody and they just want them to be what they want them to be. I learned in life, man, you got to let people be who they are. And if you fucking with them, you fucking with them. If you don't, you don't. But you got to you can't change nobody. Only you can make that change. Only you can be that change. You feel me? Once when you figure that out and stop putting all your expectations on other people, your life will be better. You know what I'm saying? You cannot make, you know, people be what you want them to be, or, you know, try to change people or mold people to what you want. First of all, that ain't cool. Number two, let it be. You know what I'm saying? Let it be. Gunfreak Nation. We one of the real ones. You feel me? I love y'all. Thank y'all for loving me and accepting me for being me. And I love every single one of y'all for who you are. I salute you. My baby did, you know, man, she put her whole foot, not literally, but as pinky as my motherfucking ass is, I probably would still eat it even if she did put her foot in it. But you know that saying, you put your foot in it. She put her foot on that, man. We should have did this a long time ago. But anyway, Gunfreak Nation, I'm about to tune in to my boy Matt Can. Baby, did you put it on Matt Can? What are you doing? What?
Drinking.
Oh, he drinking? Well, I need me a motherfucker. I need me a drink. Shit. I need me a drink. My birthday is at midnight.
Oh, turn up at 12.
We about to turn the fuck up at 12. I'm probably going to go live again at 12. You dig what I'm saying? Probably going to go live again at midnight at 12. You know, 50 the big 5 too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. I look pretty cool, man. When I shaved my beard, man, when I shaved my beard, I shaved off about 20, 30 years. Don't you think so? When I shaved my beard off, but I don't know, man. I'm missing my beard. What happened was, I didn't mean to shave the motherfucker off. I was just trying to narrow it down and just shave all up in here. And I hit a part where it was all crooked. I said, oh, shit. I done fucked up. I should have went on and let my girl, you know, she be trimming it up for me, man. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go back to my Playboy look. How I was. Y'all saw them pictures of me? And then you going to have some people talk about that ain't true, T. Like hell. That's me. That's me all day. And I ain't even trying to brag on that shit. I ain't trying to brag on it. So I done went back to the pretty boy look. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with the pretty boy look. You know, I'm still savage ready. I'm not gonna let my motherfucking looks make me gullible for a motherfucking savage. You feel me? You dig what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying, baby? You dig what I'm saying? You dig it? Can you dig that? You know what I'm saying, baby? That's, no, you wrong. The person that the other day talking about LL Cool J, man, I do not look like no fucking LL Cool J. Come on, man. He ain't ugly. I don't judge guys, but it is what it is. You dig what I'm saying? When you see an ugly motherfucker, it's an ugly motherfucker. I don't hurt nobody's feelings. But I don't look like no LL. No Prince and Genuine. Oh, man. Back in the day. I don't know what the fuck is this. Calling my motherfucking phone. Do not call my fucking... What? Come on, man. Get out of here. That's somebody... I don't know what the fuck that's about. I'm trying to hang up on this motherfucker. Yeah, some spam shit. See, I got two numbers. I got my main number and then I got my text number. Like if I'm selling one of my motherfucking guns or something like that. Oh, shit, I can't mention that on YouTube policy. But I'm about to get ready to sell half of my arsenal, man. You know why? Because I can and I don't need them motherfuckers on my... Well...
Don't eat all that, you're gonna be stuck.
I ain't trying to eat all that. But it's so fucking good. But yeah, I can't because I take one more motherfucking bite. I ain't gonna be wanting to turn up tonight. I ain't gonna want to turn up tonight if I take one more bite. So I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna wrap this motherfucker up, and then I'm gonna wrap this live up. Thank y'all for yeah. Somebody said a foot mukbang. You might see me sucking on her foot or toe or something. But that's gonna be for OnlyFans right there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get the YouTube channel took from me. You feel me? But anyway, Gunfreak Nation, man, I love y'all. You feel me? Oh, that's what's up, man. Michael, that's what's up. You got a 40 Smith & Wesson Jacqueline Hollow Point ammo, a good round for self-defense. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's a good ass round. I wouldn't want to get hit with that motherfucker. That's the same thing I'm carrying. Hello? That's what I'm carrying. But I go in between. Dig this, Michael. I rotate. I use civil defense. That's the main one. You know why I use civil defense? Because it travels 2,000 feet per second. All right? That motherfucker will penetrate body armor. All right? I didn't say body odor. I said body armor. Because these funky ass savages, man, they coming up in your house stanking. And they gonna want to make your ass stank too with all the terrible things they gonna do to you. So you need that motherfucking 40 cal hollow points to get they funky asses off of you. So getting back to it, I use 40 cal civil defense. It travels 2,000 feet per second. As everybody know, what defeats body armor is speed and velocity. Speed is what defeats body armor, not body. It defeats body odor too, but I'm talking about motherfucking body armor. So I gotta salute you, Mike, for having it. The other type of defensive ammo that I use is radical, the RIP shit. It stands for rapid invasive projectile or some shit like that. Them the motherfuckers that got like 8 or 9 troll cars, and when they hit that funky ass savage, them troll cars just break up inside of them. It's a surgeon's worst nightmare. Now you're gonna hear a lot of people talk shit about them. Oh, T, the RIP rounds, they a gimmick, man. They not worth shit. They're a gimmick. I understand some people say they don't even work right in a Glock. And I'm going to be honest with you, I haven't tried mine in the Glock yet, but I got them because they're good to have. And I don't want to be a test subject, a guinea pig, facing one of them motherfuckers. I know people that work at the morts, right? And they say they done took in bodies that was hit with the RIP. And they said, man, them motherfuckers, I ain't trying to be morbid or gross or nothing like that. But when them troll cards break off in you, that's 8 to 9 rune channels. You know what I'm saying? I can't pronounce it good. You know when you get hit or something or shot or something, it's a rune, or whatever you call it, however you pronounce it. You got 8 to 9 different rune channels that they got to try to get in there and pull them out, man. Another thing people talk shit about is the 22 long rifle. Boy, I do not want to get shot by a 22 long rifle, because what that little bastard does is that once it enters your body, it zigzags and zips around inside of your body, just fucking you all up and shit, man. I've known plenty of people that's no longer here on this earth because they got hit with a 22 long rifle. Keep thinking that shit is just for mice or something, man. No, that shit lethal too. Now, I wouldn't recommend it. I'm not saying I would not recommend it for self-defense. I would not recommend it for, like, protecting your house with it, because in a situation like that, you want that motherfucker to go down immediately. You want that stopping power. 22, unless you hit him in the heart or in the head, it ain't gonna stop them motherfuckers. I also know of stories where somebody done got hit with a 22 in their head on a thick leather jacket, and they took the gun, they wrestled the gun away from the shooter and beat the shit out of them and shot him with their own damn gun. So you really want something that's gonna knock a motherfucker out. That's why I said at 40, 9 is okay, 9 mil is okay, 357, from 10 millimeter, I kind of hate I sold my 10 millimeter Glock now. That's that bear stopper, man. I kind of hate I sold my 10 millimeter Chris Vector. I should have got rid of the 45. I should have got rid of that one instead of getting rid of the 10 millimeter one. But I like the way that one looked. You know what I'm saying? It's got the longer barrel. But yeah, to answer your question, 44. What up? You said 590S shock ray with the 0 double R buck for him. But what up? Wasn't you the same person that told me that you didn't want a shotgun for home defense because you said that it might hit somebody innocent? Did you not say that? Huh? Yeah. The Asian brother, he right. If you got a savage that break in your house and you hit them dead center mass, and that motherfucker keep coming, and you hear something going blink, 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 that motherfucker got on body armor. So your next step, hit that motherfucker in his balls. Blow his motherfucking dick off. Hit him in the nuts. Okay? That'll put him down instantly. I'm pretty sure them motherfuckers ain't gonna be protected with body armor. Another thing is you want to go for that left thigh. Hit that left leg, because a lot of arteries are located in your left thigh. So he'll bleed out. If you hit him center mass, and he keep coming like he Michael Myers or Jason, 10 out of 10, that motherfucker got on body armor. So,
Signal. Check your device's connections or switch input.
so at that point, if you hit him about 3 or 4 times in the center mass, like in the chest area, and he's still coming, he got on body armor. So that's when you want to just go up, hit him in the face, or hit him in the legs, man. Specifically that left, is it the right leg or the left leg that got the all them vital veins and arteries, and it's a certain name they call it. But if you hit it, you can bleed out and be gone in like 2 minutes. So that's the key. Case in point, when you had that savage, that racist savage in New York, remember when they went in that grocery store killing all them black folks in Buffalo, New York? And you had the security guard that was armed. The security guard got off 1 shot. And I got to give him credit for that, man. He died a hero. He got off 1 shot, but that bastard had on body armor. And as soon as the security guard got that 1 shot off, he took him out with his AR-15. That's what I'm saying. You got to be strategic, because if they ain't going down and you don't hit them center mass, number one, they know that you got a gun. They're going to be gunning for you. So I say aim for the face, aim for the dick and balls, and aim for the thighs. Aim for that, because you got to figure out how to put him down. Because body armor, man, I got a body armor ballistic vest, body armor that will withstand a 308. I still wouldn't want to get hit with a 308, because even though the armor is going to stop it, it ain't going to stop the shock wave. It ain't going to stop the compression, the concussion that you're going to get hit. That's why I say, what up? You right about the shotgun, because whether you got on body armor or not, you dying. You get hit with a shotgun, whether it's a slug or a double-aught buck, that's it. It's a wrap. Body armor ain't going to save you. It'll stop it from penetrating your actual body, but having body armor is going to make it even worse. That's just like getting hit in the chest by a fucking sledgehammer going full force by a big cocky motherfucker, big, like the Incredible Hulk or something, swinging a sledgehammer. You out the game. So don't ever think that T don't appreciate a good shotgun, because yeah, they will fuck you up. Shotguns are extremely violent, extremely dangerous, extremely deadly. The only beef I ever had with a shotgun is the capacity. That's why I fuck with the KSGs. I miss my TS-12, my Tavoy shotgun. I miss it. I'll get me another one day. I also had the DP-12. That's a bad shotty too. But out of all of them, KSG. You know why? Mini shells. Got to have the mini shells, man. You got to have the mini shells. Anyway, y'all, I don't got full. I'm feeling bloated. I'm loving my new monitor. That's just for the studio for me to make beats off of. And when I go live and we turn up on TNV, we got the big monitor now. Thank you, God, for blessing me to see another birthday. Thank you, God, for having Gunfreak Nation and the rest of all my loved ones in my family, in my life. God is good. Long as you got God in your life, man, no matter what circumstances you may find yourself in, good or bad, He gonna see you through it, man. All you got to do is just keep the faith and just keep believing in yourself, and accomplish, be the best version of yourself that you can. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. I love you. I'm about, I'm gonna finish this later tonight. It was delicious. What you watching, baby? Oh, okay. What up, though, Midwestern Rifleman? And thank you to my mods. let me give a special shout out to my mods. Let me give a special shout out to my paid members. What differentiate from the subscribers to the paid members, they actually giving your boy $3, $2.99. Some of y'all even paying more than that a month. So when you fuck with me, when somebody willing to pay out of their pocket and give me money every month, man, y'all really fucking with me. And I'm not knocking those who don't do it. Maybe you can't afford to do it. So no knock on y'all. I love y'all just as much, you know. But yeah, the paid members, expect free beats coming soon. Volume 2 members only. Volume 2 coming soon. And then I'm going to drop another Gun Freak album where everybody can buy it for like $10, man. I make it real inexpensive. And what y'all do with them beats, do whatever the fuck you want to do with them. You know, wipe your booty to them. You know, wipe your guns down. You know, have them in your YouTube videos. You know what I'm saying? You know, make love to your woman to them. You know what I'm saying? Woman, make love to your man to them. You know what I'm saying? So that's coming real soon. And I'm out of breath and I'm tired. And I'm about to watch my boy Matt Ken. But I love you, Gun Freak Nation. I salute. And thank you for the birthday wishes. Life is good. I appreciate you. I love you. I'm here to see another day. I'm relatively healthy. You know, I had to check my eating habits because I was borderline diabetic and I didn't want my feet to be amputated. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want my leg. I know somebody, my brother, her leg was just amputated because of her being a diabetic, man. This shit is real. This shit is serious, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just, I'm just thankful. I really am. I'm thankful. And I'm humble. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what it's like to go to bed and your feet feel like they on fire, man. That neuropathy or whatever the hell it's called, that shit is no joke. I was suffering, you know what I'm saying? And God got me through it. And this is why I've given my life to Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving my life to God now. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to eventually sell all my guns. You know why? I don't need them no more because God got me. You know what I'm saying? Jesus got me. I'm covered in the blood of Jesus. You got to keep the faith, y'all. See, when I was saying you need to go, now let me stop bullshitting, y'all. Shit, God gave us wisdom too. And the only way we gonna stop a funky ass savage is we gotta be armed just like they stinking asses. You feel me? But anyway, a toast to the Gun Freak Nation. I may go live again at midnight for my birthday. You know what I'm saying? And I love y'all, man. Thank you for making my day. I'm spending more time with y'all than, never mind. I'm gonna zip it. Anyway, I love you. I got my Coca-Cola, my zero sugar Coca-Cola. My baby, she did her thing right here, man. Thank you for the early Christmas dinner. Birthday dinner. Anyway, one more thing I want to tell y'all. Brother, I'm sorry for getting your name. But what you said earlier was true. All that time when I was testing out the microphone earlier on the live, that wasn't the microphone. That was the MacBook Pro mic. Yeah, for some reason it don't accept that microphone, which I'm glad it don't because it's a shitty mic. Yeah, that was the MacBook Pro mic. You know, I'm on my iPad right now going live. But anyway, Gun Freak Nation. Man, you know what? I might just, I don't know. I might keep this look. I don't know. I like the 5 o'clock. See, my facial hair, it grows really, really, really super fast, man. And I'm kind of liking the 5 o'clock shadow look. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's special razors you can buy that keep it at that. I don't know, man. What y'all think? You know, I'm talking. Let me shut the fuck up, cause yeah, I was about to say what you women of the Gun Freak Nation think, but I'm not yeah, I ain't trying to get cussed out. You know, I'm trying to get the blue light tonight. You know what I'm saying? Give me that blue light. Fuck that red night light. I want the blue light. You know what I'm saying? For those who be watching us on TNV Nation, you know what I'm talking about. The blue light. You know what I'm talking about. That's an inside joke. The blue light. All right. Anyway, y'all, I appreciate you, man. Yeah, you're right. That's why my doctor told me go for walks and exercise, eat right. She even said, hey, if you want to splurge and eat a cup of ice cream, go ahead and do it, man. You know, as long as it's a cup. You know, man, before I got old and like before I had the diabetes scare, my regimen regarding food, horrible, man. I would drink like 5, 6, 7 cans of pop a day. I would eat 2, 3 bowls of ice cream back to back a day. And that shit took its toll on me. And I'll never forget it. I remember one night 2 years ago, I noticed that every time when I lay down, this would only happen when I lay down at nighttime before I go to bed, before I go to sleep. I'm laying in bed and my feet is hot. And I'm wondering why my feet is hot like this. It's like my feet burning. I'm like, baby, why my feet hot? She didn't know. I didn't know. And I ain't even go get checked out. Man, I went, and don't go in on me. I must have went like 2, 3 months like that every night because I don't like going to the doctor, man. That's a bad habit to have. You gotta go to the doctor, man. So when that shit got to the point to where it was real bad and I'm looking it up and they were saying it might be like neuropathy or whatever the fuck it's called, diabetic, I said, let me go to the clinic because at that point, see, number one, don't be no fuck up like I used to be. I hadn't been to a doctor's appointment in like however, like it had been a long time. And when I went there, she told me, she's like, you gotta change your ways, your eating habits, your lifestyle. I had just chugged down 2 cans of pop before I went there. And you know what? When I left there, I said I'll never again drink another pop. If I'm gonna drink a pop, it'd be 0 sugar. It'd be a 0 sugar pop. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't fell off the wagon when it comes to like ice cream. When it comes to like Ben and Jerry's, Haagen-Dazs, who else? Edie's. Edie's. That cookies and cream. I'm sorry, man, but I'm gonna put 2 scoops in a cup, and I eat that for a day. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard when you've been living your life for so long, and you got to change it up all of a sudden. But if you want to be here and you don't want to be suffering and you don't want your limbs to be amputated and you don't want to go through that pain, man, you got to do what you got to, you got to go through it. You got to change your ways. I want to be here as long as I can for my family, for my loved ones, This right here, like she told me to stay away from starch. She was like, don't really be eating rice, but I ain't worried about that because I don't really eat rice like that every day. So that really wasn't a factor. My thing was the pop, the ice cream, the candy, the and then they said that salt is just as bad as the sugar. My thing was with the sugar, but they said you can have it where you can't really be eating salt like that. Stuff that got salt, cholesterol, what is the sodium, all that shit, man. Damn. That's why I'm glad I got my girl, man. She on my head, man. And I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? That's love right there. I appreciate that. And I love y'all. Some of y'all be on my head too. Like T, you know, I remember I one time before I went to the doctor and found out I was borderline diabetic. I had about 4 or 5 cases of pop in my cart. And somebody, they chewed my ass.
No signal.
They chewed my ass out. I mean, they don't sound right. They got in my ass, man. No, that don't sound right either. They was on my head. No, that don't sound right. Anyway, they checked me. They was like, T, you don't need all them pops. I said, man, I started to say, motherfucker, mind your business, motherfucker. That's the type of cocky, ignorant motherfucker I was. Somebody trying to tell me to eat right so I can prolong my life. Here I am thinking in my head I should cuss them out because I'm a grown man. I'm a grown motherfucker. You don't tell me what to do. You don't tell me how to eat. I ain't even, you know, when my mama and them, I ain't even listen to my mama. I was eating the snack food when they told me not to. So why would I listen, you know? Being an asshole. But now, you know, when the doctor tell you that you can lose your limbs or you can have a stroke, and once you have a stroke, that's it. Because you're going to keep having them. They might be little miniature strokes, mini strokes, but one day that mini stroke going to be a big stroke and it's going to take you out, man. You keep having them until you finally have that big one, man, and you gone. And I'll be 52 years old tomorrow. So I got more years in back of me than in front of me. I'm in my middle life now, midlife now, you know? And some people, man, they live to their 60s, 70s. You know, that's something you never really want to worry about or keep in the back of your mind, because when it's your time, man. You know, but you know, you exercise and you eat right and you try to be here and live here on this earth as long as you can. But it's a damn shame. You got to get yourself in check, man, and be like, what's more important? Get your priorities right, man. Live right. Do right by people, treat people how you want to be treated, and eat right, and don't let no savages get the drop on you and delete you off this planet before it's your time. You know what I'm saying? Like my nephew, I think about him every day, man. 32 years old. He's supposed to still be here. I'm gonna tell y'all something. One of my best birthdays ever was about maybe 5-6 years ago. That's when I was living over there on Schaefer and Tireman in one of them townhouses, and I had a knock at my door, and I opened my door, and it was my nephews, man. It was my nephew, and it was all 3 of my nephews, man, and it was the one that got murdered, you know, a year ago, and he had some Douce, you know what I'm saying, and that was my first time, you know, tasting some Douce, and I like it. I still don't know what it is. It might be cognac. It might be brand. I don't know what it is. Well, I don't know. It's Douce. But he was like, we want to come over here and show you some love on your birthday, man. And I didn't even know they was coming, man. And they had their drinks and they gave me a shot. And that's one of the best memories that I have with my nephew. You know, and for him to be took out like that, shot 7 times because you telling somebody to leave your sister's party and they refuse to leave, and instead of leaving, they want to stare you down. I got a problem with that. And they got away with it. Well, you know, they ain't getting away with it with God, but it is what it is. I don't even want to really talk about it no more because it's so painful and hurtful, man, to lose my nephew. You know, March 7th was my mother's birthday, and I went to the cemetery to see my mom. I didn't cry until I got over my nephew's grave, man. That's when That's when I cried, man. You know, the shit fucked me up. It really did. It fucked me up, man. It fucked me up. You know, that right there. That shouldn't. He shouldn't be in no grave, man. That wasn't supposed to happen. And when I lost Tam, it made me question my own mortality. Nobody lives forever. We were all born to die, but god damn, to be killed for nothing and nobody go to jail or no justice or whatever, man. I get it. He pulled his gun first, and he shouldn't have done that. But it pisses me off, man. It pisses me off, and at the same time, I hate to say this shit, but I can understand why the other nigga did what he did. He thought my nephew was about to shoot his brother. So when my nephew pulled his gun, he didn't aim it at nobody. He dropped it to his side, but he still pulled the gun. This is why I tell you, if you ever in an incident, or altercation, or having heated words, walk away. Walk away. But if you pull your gun, you better use it. Your life better be in imminent danger. Where you legitimately is in fear of your life, and you don't ever pull it just to be showing or trying to flex that you got a gun. I was one of them stupid, ignorant motherfuckers back in the day. I would pull my shit out on a nigga so fucking fast, and I was stupid and fucking dumb. And it's a blessing that I'm still here on this earth doing stupid shit like that. My nephew made a mistake, and he paid for it with his life. I just don't want nobody to go through the pain and the hurt that I went through. You know, if you pull your gun, use it, okay? But don't pull it if your life is not in danger. All right, I love you, Gun Freak Nation. I'm about to jump off. I'm full. I'm bloated. I cannot finish the rest of this homemade sub. But thank you, man, for letting me in y'all world. I appreciate you. Listen, you stay safe out there. And if you got loved ones, tell them that you love them, man. Because you just never know. Life is so short, and you could be here today and gone the same fucking day. Tomorrow ain't promised to nobody. So if you got loved ones, man, tell them that you love them. Give them a hug. Give them a call. Give them a hug. I sure do wish I could tell my loved ones, you know, I love them, or can hear their voice again. I'll do anything and everything to have my mama cuss me out again. My mama was always, he was a preacher. My mama was always on my motherfucking head. My dad was cool as hell. He was cool. He was straight, but he was cool. Spoiled the fuck out of me. Gave me everything I always wanted. Even if he didn't have the money, he would make sure he would get that money up and get it for me because he loved me and he knew that I wanted it. And he, you know, I ain't gonna talk about me and my son's relationship. He's spoiled rotten. I ain't gonna lie. Don't clown me for this, but every time from time, I still make my 20-year-old son his own plate. Let me get the fuck out of here. Y'all about to roast my motherfucker. Let me get out. But anyway, look. That's love. But I love you. My nose is stopped up. I ain't trying to shoot no snot nowhere. I love you, Gun Freak Nation. We probably gonna go live again at midnight. I appreciate you. Probably gonna go live on TMV Nation. If you want to join the other, subscribe to my other channel, my YouTube channel, go look up Life with TElectrik and it'll pop up TMV Nation. You will see me on the cover with my tongue like that, trying to time a girl. You will know it's us, you know. But I love you. I'm about to jump off. Check my brother Thank you, what up, for putting that link up, man. Y'all click that link right there. Go over there and subscribe, man. We be turning up. Now, if you don't like Prince, stay away. Because when I'm on that motherfucker, I'm going to be playing Prince. I didn't do Prince all the way last night, though. I mix it up, and we Crash. We just get it in and have fun. And we probably going to do it on this the new monitor, too. This new big-ass TV we got. But anyway.
To keep your TV on.
Damn it.
HDMI1, no signal. Check your device's connections.
I ain't never had a TV that got Bluetooth. Somebody explain to me why a damn TV need Bluetooth, man. Oh, I get it. You can connect your headphones to it. I guess that's what it's for. Anyway, I'm out of here. I love y'all. Gunfreak Nation, I appreciate you. Salute, baby. Listen, y'all stay armed. Stay responsible with your firearms. Stay righteous. And be ready to send that low-down demonic savage to Funky Town. I love you, Gunfreak Nation. Salute, baby.